What's up, guys? Connor Layman. Well, Connor, I think it's the Layman Life. I think that's the name of the YouTube channel. Back with another video. Today we have a mower tire. It's a 20 by 8. It's a pretty big tire. I'm gonna be putting a tube in it because it is leaking air. You can see it's a little deflated. So I'm gonna get started. First thing you want to do is let the air out so you can unseat it from the wheel. So what you're gonna do is if you have like a little tool, you just stick that in there, loosen it. Oh, whoa. And sorry guys, my hands are a little dirty, but there it is. There's like the tool. I mean the valve stem for the tire. Hold on to that if you want to keep it. The tire tube, of course, comes with another one, so you don't really need to. So now what you need to do is a little tricky. You gotta unseat the tire from the wheel. So what I found works pretty good, and you don't do a whole lot of damage, is you actually take a little crowbar, stick it in there, and you boom, done. It's that easy, guys. Sometimes they like to fight a little bit, but I found this is actually the most effective way to do it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to want to push one side in with your knee, because it's got this lip down in here. You want to come in, use a flathead, get it started. Come in, get it started. You're going to need like 3 flatheads for this. And you keep just working your way around it. Want to start off, don't get carried away. And once you're a little over halfway, you can kind of, it's a little easier to work. Just keep making your way around until, yeah, we're pretty much off now. Done. I made sure that I removed it on the side with the valve stem. As you guys can see, right down in there. So it's just easier. Oh, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But what you want to do is go ahead and, where's the little guy? Come on. You want to use like the big boys. Grab on, lift up, rip it, drop it down, and then you just use like a flathead and just kind of work it in. Boop. Come in here, and this tire is filled with that stupid slime stuff. It worked for a little bit with me and then just kind of pooped out. So I needed to spend a little bit extra cash and go ahead and just get a tube. Here we are. Big boy, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up, figure out where I need it, and then get back to you guys. Alright guys, so what I did is I blew it up some to figure out where the valve stem sat, because I put it on the wrong way before, and as soon as you're done pumping it up and you release from it, it just shoots right in there. So what you need to do is you actually need to puncture it, and then it's a process. So it's on this side. If you had it flipped over like this, you know, you gotta make sure it's this way. And you go ahead and just start working it in the tire. Alright. And then what you want to do is you want to start working the sides around the wheel itself. Like that. Keep working. A little bit of a pain. Almost on. There we go. We're on. Now the tube is now in there. You're going to want to rotate the wheel to get the valve stem through. Alrighty guys, so what I did was, all I had to do was just loosen a nut and see. I think you guys can see it. It's secured now. So there we go. All right. So now what you want to do is, normally if they don't have that nut to hold the valve stem in, what I'll do is I'll actually use some of these locking pliers. I forgot what they're called, and I just grab onto it itself on the rubber piece, and it keeps it from falling through while I'm mounting the reseating the tire. So now what you want to do is pretty much just reverse process. Come in like this, use your knee, come through like this. Be careful to not puncture the tube. Getting it started is kind of the trickiest part. But once you get it started, it's pretty much a breeze through there. Because it likes to slide off. Oh, there we go. Keep working it. And now we're on. There we go. Get that done. I removed the valve stem from this tube. And make sure there's no like sand or anything. Oh, wrong way. On it. Drop that in. Grab your little tool, and this isn't like a tool. It's the cap for this thing. So I've just been using it, and it does a great job. Better than what this thing did. There we go. We're on. Get some air. Pump it up. And you don't want to fill it up all the way. Once it starts filling up a tad, you want to take and kind of smack it around in case the tube is like twisted or anything like that. Bounce it. Me and my friend like to throw it just around. This. There we are. Grab the air. Finish filling it up, and you can use some like cleaner. Inspect for leaks. Looking good. And we're looking good, guys. That's a pretty quick little tutorial. It wasn't anything like, you know, super long. This is how you do it. I hope it can help some people if this gets any views. And be sure, I guess, to like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.